Kroger's closing stores. I'm so shocked because Kroger carries my favorite damn brand of salsa called Ariba, and I could drink it every day. I could pour it all over my body and lick it off my damn self if I could bend like Marilyn Manson, but I cannot. But crazy to me to see Kroger's closing stores for kind of insane reasons. Insane ass reasons that you'll never be able to guess. But make sure you like the video because that's very, very important. But Kroger's been in the news cycle a bunch for some crazy shit in the past, and I know I've talked about Kroger. But this is a new low or a new high. Workers walk out, forcing Kroger to close 4 stores. And this does not include the stores that Kroger is already closing in a goal to increase profit margin. In a goal to increase their profit because they need more delicious yachts. Now, to be fair, if I had the opportunity to get more yachts, I would take that opportunity. But unfortunately, I cannot even buy the first yacht, so I'm severely behind in the yacht game. But it says Kroger shoppers were caught off guard this week as 4 stores abruptly closed after employees staged coordinated walkouts. I wonder why. The employees are members of the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, which represents more than 60,000 Kroger workers in Western U.S. Those on strike say they're fed up with low pay, inconsistent scheduling, and short-staffed stores, which could be said about probably almost every single corporation in the West. The issue is corporations are always aiming for like an 18, 20% year-over-year growth. That's the whole point. That's the tease, baby. Now, you're asking yourself, why isn't a corporation just like totally fine with just making money hand over fist? Well, the issue is to get more investors, you got to have growth, okay? When you're 85 years old, the girls don't look at you anymore because you ain't got any growth. And that's the whole point here. You got to have year-over-year growth or you're pretty much not making money and you're just going to dip the hell out. You got to have golden Ferraris. And without growth, your Ferrari will only be red, which is not acceptable this day and age. It says, where are the Kroger workers walking off the job? It says 4 locations in Southern California and the Pacific Northwest were forced to shut down after entire teams walked out to protest what they're calling unsustainable working conditions. And what I would like to see, which is something that won't happen, okay, but what I would like to see is the entire country doing something like this. But the amount of coordination that would be involved would be absolutely asininely, insanely impossible. But that's fine. It says Kroger is the largest supermarket chain in the country, which is actually interesting. It says 1,320 locations across the United States. According to Kroger's website, there are 120 stores in 82 cities in Michigan. That's like 3 stores per city. That's terrible math, but I'm from Alabama, so what can you expect? Why are Kroger workers on strike? Now, here's the issue. The negotiations between union workers and retailers have been going on for months. Workers are seeking staffing increases and wage and benefits improvements, which is not going to happen. They're not going to happen. Why? Because it cuts into the Golden Ferrari Fund. And by God, we need the Golden Ferrari Fund. It's very important. Union members have also alleged unfair labor practices during the negotiations, including surveillance, intimidation, and retaliation against the union members. Amazon's known for this. Walmart is also known for this. If you say the word union in the presence of a manager at Walmart, they will take you out back and shoot you like your old yeller. Union is a slur in these types of places. And I'm not saying like I agree or disagree with a union's involvement. I'm just saying that's how it works in the store. You say the word union, they gonna throw hands immediately in front of God and everybody. They don't give 2 dams. These workers organize with the Teamsters to win better wages, real benefits, and respect on the job. If Kroger refuses to deliver, we'll do whatever it takes to hold them accountable. Kroger employees in Indiana have also rejected the company's most recent contract offer, but have not yet authorized a strike. Man, they going wild everywhere. Kroger workers in Michigan are represented by the United Food and Commercial Workers, Local 951. Last year, unionized employees ratified a new labor contract to increase hourly wages and benefits for employees. Hot diggity damn, it all worked out in the end. Oh, look at that beautiful mansion. The Kroger mansion. Why does it show me the Kroger mansion now? We've gone into the Kroger mansion. Who owns the Kroger mansion? I guarantee you it's not the Kroger employees themselves. Who lives at the Kroger mansion? Not me, not you. Unfortunately, we're just a bunch of bitch-ass plebs that can't get the golden Ferrari. And although we all strive for the golden Ferrari and the 2 strippers, sometimes we have to settle for the one out of Atala, Alabama, because she's very affordable.